Listen to the sound, CLP.
I'm CLP, holding the vibe. Tap in at LGETV, where we got beats, podcasts, the whole thing. We got the whole thing rocking on. But if you just want to feel a podcast, tap in the at Conscious356, where we have the sit down podcast. Sit down, hold the vibe. But if you want just all beats vibration, tap in the at CLP Got Beats. What up, everybody? Wagwan. It's a vibration. Today, we're just gonna talk about some futuristic stuff. Because, we always talk about in the future, but guess what? The future is here. All the technology that's going down. They got driverless cars. You know what I'm saying? Technology unbelievable. Surveillance everywhere. What's to come? Where the world's going? So we're just gonna talk about it today. Just a little, not too much. Just a little top surface talk about technology and the future. Get some video clips going. Other than that, yeah, man, hit that like, share button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button. It helps. Trying to grow this channel, you see? And I will see y'all on the other side of the intro. CLP, walk and talk. What up, everybody? I'm CLP, holding the vibe. Like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment if you're vibing. Walk and talk, holding the vibe. Look at things for a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Walk for the health, talk for a better understanding. See, I do a lot of thinking in this world. And this podcast is where I get to express myself. You know what I mean? So tap in, like, share, subscribe.
China aims to be a global leader in humanoid robotics, and it isn't leaving this to chance. The government has a national plan to build a world-class industry by 2027.
As people see its success, I think they're gonna replicate this kind of shop around the country. I don't think the shop's main purpose is to make money. Just come in, see the robot dance, they get used to it.
The hype around humanoid robots has never been greater.
This is a secret space where we train and incubate our intelligent robots.
But behind the spectacle, a fundamental question remains. Can human-like robots learn to navigate a world designed for humans as well, if not better, than we do? Walk, talk, and interact with the world just like us. I'm no longer theoretical. It's already being played out on the world stage. In the summer of 2025, Beijing hosted a spectacle, the world's first humanoid games. Among the standout performers was robotics company Unitree. And I've been invited to the firm's Hangzhou base to meet their world-famous robot.
What up, everybody? How was all doing? I hope all is well. And if not, hope you get back on track sooner or later. Stick it out to your thing. Nah, man. Walk and talk 2026. Nice windy day out. as you can hear in the background. I tell you what, we are in the future right now. Ain't no more futuristic talk. Ain't no more talk about what it can do, robotics and all of that. Things is here now. Robots out here, 2026. Now what's going on? We always hear about self-driving cars, technology that's futuristic. Guess what? It's here. I'm in Connecticut, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm hearing that other states are experimenting with driverless cars. Yo, watch this video, man. Look at this.
Boxy electric minivan rolling out to select riders in the coming weeks, starting in San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Phoenix before expanding to San Diego, Las Vegas, and Denver later this summer.
What's unique about the Ojai experience is that it really was an opportunity to think about a vehicle platform that is purpose-built for ride-hailing.
Now, unlike the Jaguar I-Pace, which Waymo essentially retrofitted from a consumer car with all the headaches that came with that, the Ojai was co-designed with Geely's Zeekr from the start. The steering wheel is removable. What about the gas and brake pedals?
Over time, I think you'll see some of those relics, if you will, kind of go away. The steering wheel, the pedals, that really kind of embrace that rider experience and move.
Zoox is also taking the purpose-built approach, but with a very different model. No automaker partner, no steering wheel, and a cabin layout that breaks completely from the traditional car. Waymo currently operates 500,000 paid robo-taxi rides a week across its U.S. markets, which is a tenfold jump from this time last year. The Ojai, alongside a coming wave of Hyundai Ioniq 5s, is a vehicle that's supposed to help get Waymo to its next target.
The Ioniq 5 that we're working on right now with Hyundai, we're still a ways out, but you will start to see a number of those driving around.
All jobs that's considered manual labor, the techno jobs, AI is coming for, because AI got all the technicality stuff going on, and then the robots gonna take all the physical labor. You know? So now you see where they get a chance to do that universal basic income, and all you gotta do is just listen and follow the protocol. The system got us going on, man. Along with technology, social media they're using to connect everybody and also control everybody. With all the propaganda that's been going on for all these years, now you can see where the one world control is coming in, is slowly coming together. You gotta understand, social media hits all four corners of the globe. You know what I'm saying? So that's everywhere they can reach. All the satellites that's up in the sky, everybody can get social media. And now, with that, they're able to get into everybody's ears, eyes, ears, and set the control going on. You got technology, man. It's truly something else. And I'm wondering, has AI been around so long that now they're succeeding to control everything and take over this world? Because look at history. Because we hear about history and how the world got separated and all the wars to conquer everything. Makes you wonder, man. Now in 2026, it's a mental thing. It's a fight for survival. Growing up, it's always been a fight for survival because the struggle is big. But nowadays, what can you say? You know what I mean? But in a way, technology can help, but also controls. Look at that movie Terminator, giving us ideas what technology can do. Because in the series of Terminator, look at all the clones, that clone robot. Remember this, the robotic one? I mean the rubber robotic one? You know, all of that is out here right now. Look at all these slips I'm showing. You know? So with technology where it's at, the Matrix is just up another level. Remember we spoke about transhumanism? You know? that's like cyborgs. You see in the movies in the 80s, the cyborgs talk and all of these things, you know? And if it's in the movies, they're actually preparing us for the reality of it when they put it together and make it a reality, you know? But this is where we are in this modern day, like, time. In time of existence, this is where we are. But the real thing is this. With the movies, they give us ideas of what's possible, the possibilities. You know what I'm saying? Think about all the Star Trek stuff. Technology that Star Trek showed us within this time, within the shows and all them seasons. You know? Remember, they showed us the FaceTime with the video phones. They're talking about hyperspeed drive, going into outer space, different worlds. You know what I'm saying? But now look at where we are. Look at the freaking phone. You know? We got so much technology that they showed us in the movies like they were preparing for what they're going to give us. But at the end of the day, esoterically speaking, everything is already done. Everything has already existed. And that's why they talk about time traveling and everything else. You know what I mean? Remember back in the 80s with that movie Back to the Future? That was a futuristic look of what's to come. All these things are planned in advance. Because AI is real, but AI is also controlled. You know what I'm saying? Now AI is sentient and can control itself, but at first, in the beginning, AI was controlled by we've got devious minds about this reality. You know? But as you can see, all the technologies from the movies is manifested in reality. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how we don't teach the world about Tesla. You have to be into the futuristic thoughts and stuff like that that's going on, because a lot of Tesla's ideas is actually manifested now. It's out here in reality.
Fully functional prototype of a flying autonomous taxi based on the Cybercab platform. Moreover, Musk hinted that the company is already working on several experimental versions of the vehicle, and that a full announcement could come much sooner than analysts expect. After these words, a wave of panic began spreading across social media.
The SUV itself, chosen for its long-range, high-voltage architecture, spacious interior, and premium ride quality. Nuro then takes that vehicle and integrates its full self-driving technology stack. Sensors, software, and compute, including the highly visible roof-mounted sensor halo. That halo isn't decoration. It houses cameras, radar, LiDAR, and redundant systems designed to give the vehicle full environmental awareness. Uber is the financial engine behind the project, committing several $100 million to fund vehicle deployment, autonomous development, and large-scale rollout. Uber also brings the most critical piece of the puzzle, its ride-hailing platform. Payments, routing, customer access, and fleet management are all native, allowing these vehicles to scale quickly once approved. At the core of the system is NVIDIA's Thor system on a chip, a next-generation automotive processor that consolidates autonomous driving, infotainment, and safety systems into a single, ultra-powerful brain. It processes massive sensor data streams in real time, enabling level 4 autonomy. Inside, the cabin prioritizes passenger comfort, easy entry and exit, and usable space over any traditional driver-focused layout. There's no performance theater here, just a premium lounge designed for people who aren't driving at all. The message is blunt. Autonomy isn't coming to your garage first, it's coming to fleets. You likely won't buy your first self-driving car, you'll just step into one and go. Behind
flying cars, you know, food out of thin air. Not even out of thin air, but you know how the engineering meat now with the 3D printing, bioengineering foods, growing it in labs, changing the chemical makeup of everything. We all here. Technology is something else, you know. But is technology, is AI gonna take over? We've seen that movie Eagle Eye. We've seen other movies, futuristic movies. I haven't watched that one with the judge yet. The merciless judge, the AI judge. But you see where they're going with this. All about control. So is AI an energy, a spirit that wants control and access to our reality? You know? Is that what AI is? Because if AI is artificial intelligent and we are the real intelligent, I'm just saying. Just say, look at the reality we are in, y'all. Look what's coming down the pipe. Look at all the futuristic things. There's so much stuff to talk about. But I'm just braising the top level. I'm just, screeching on the top level of this thing. But it's the reality. It's our reality. Because transhumanism is real. You know what I'm saying? Technology is real. All the movies that we see give us the ideas of what's to come. Because when you see it, I'm just saying, look at all the clips I showing about that driverless car. I haven't given an update on the Neuralink patients, but let's see if we can find some videos on them. But yeah, we're living with technologies, man. And in these times, more and more is popping out. But if you look at all the sci-fi movies, sci-fi videos, they can see. This is the reality, y'all. I'm CLP, holding the vibe. Welcome to Talk 2026, y'all. Channel style.